Hey guys, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. You might be surprised to see that I still exist, but I do. I'm like a month into law school, so things got a little crazy and a lot of life changes, including 2 cats that I got that are so cute. I'll put a picture here because they're not in here, I don't think, and I don't want them to knock things over, but they're super cute. They're mostly my roommate's cats, but they're like my cats too, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a crazy time. So I figured I would just do a get ready with me, just like a chatty while I put my face on. Today I'm going for like I'm gonna wear a baseball cap so I have to look like a girl look. But yeah, so I figured I would just talk to you guys about the craziness that is life. And hopefully you're still interested in even watching what's on this channel. So yeah. I will list everything down below if I forget to mention anything, just so you know, but I already applied the Clinique Super City Block because it's sunscreen and sunscreen's important. And then I'm gonna like double prime because it's what I do. And I'm gonna use the Becca Matte Perfecting Primer just on the center of my face. I love this primer and I'm almost out, but I'm living that grad school life, so I don't really know about replacing it just yet. But I feel like my little tiny size lasted me a really long time, like good on it, you know? My chatting skills are really at a low point, especially because I have not filmed in like 18 years. And I guess we can just like talk about why that is. And mostly that is because I've been feeling super unmotivated lately, just in terms of YouTube, not so much in terms of like life, but like kind of in terms of life also. I don't know why. Just a mood. I think mostly for YouTube though, the problem is now that I am a law student and have approximately 0 income, it's really too hard to keep up with buying all the things that one needs to do to maintain a beauty channel. Like you need all the new products, and as I have not a ton of subscribers, you don't get free products, and I don't make any money really off of my channel. So yeah, that's just been like a struggle that I'm having, like first world problems. Poor me, I can't buy makeup to put on my face on the internet, but honestly that's what's going down, so figured I would tell you. I'm using the Naked Basics palette because I want to do like a pretty matte look, I think. Gotta keep it classic, you know? I already did my brows also, just using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Micro Brow Pencil. I think I'm gonna put some shimmer on the lid though. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette because it has some nice shimmery shades in it. And I'm just going to take the color Blonde, which is just like a kind of a gold shimmery shade, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid because I want it to be super bright, like my soul is not. I also just like have roommates, so it's kind of weird to sit in your room and talk to yourself to a camera. Like everyone thinks you're a weirdo, probably. I don't remember how many of them I told. Back we go to the Naked Basics. And I'm going to take the color Naked 2 on a fluffy brush and put that in the crease because where else would it go? I'm trying to keep this kind of light because the lip will be so bold. I always like plan to talk about life for these entire videos, and then I get like partway through and I'm like, you know what? Makeup, it's fine. I'm going to take the color Faint, which is the little bit darker brown, on a little domed brush and just deepen up the outer part. Really making sure that I'm like elongating the eye. But the good news about life is that it's almost October. My birthday is the last day of September, which is ideal because October is the greatest of months. And I'm already watching horror movies only, but I guess that's like me all the time though, so it's fine. I watched this really quality one the other day called, what was it called? The Haunting at Foster Cabin. It's on Amazon Video if you are so intrigued. But it was probably the worst horror movie I've ever seen, but like the best just because it was so terrible. I'm gonna take an angled brush and this yellow shade and highlight my brow bone. But like, anyways, this movie, like, it had some great CGI effects, like so good, super necessary, and it was just brilliant. They were like all at this cabin, lots of demons, just all the exposition was at the end of the movie, which was weird, but that was a time. Now is like the moment. Do I want to attempt eyeliner again? I do. I feel like if I'm wearing a baseball hat, I have to be wearing winged eyeliner. I don't know why that is, but I'm using my favorite one, which is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. It's the only one I use. This one has been going strong since like June, maybe even before June, and now it's, what month is it? September? One is done. Let's try this one. Let me get that angle. Okay, it's just like a tiny flick. Okay, I'll take it. That is decent. All right, so I already primed and did all that with my face, so I'm going to go ahead with foundation, and I've been using a combination of these two a lot recently. This is important enough to mention. The Makeup Forever Matte Velvet with the Makeup Forever Water Blend. I like these both on their own, but like together, they are beautiful. So I take like this much of the Matte Velvet because it's like higher coverage, and then I do like a pump to 2 pumps of this because it's pretty much water. Boom. Mix it together, and I just put that all over my face. I feel like it gives like a really pretty finish. I really like the water blend on its own, but not when I have this happening over there. And I like to use this Real Techniques contour brush or sculpting brush or whatever, and I just like pat it in. And I feel like with the water blend, like once you add it, at least I have very oily skin, so I can't tell you how it works for dry skin, but on oily skin it's great because it does not break down in the way that a lot of foundations do, where you like see the, like you see it breaking down, but you don't. And it doesn't kick up on my nose. It's just great. Which I feel like sometimes the Matte Velvet can do on its own, but mixed with this is like the dream team. While I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about taking this channel in a little bit of a different direction, not like a totally different direction, but I've been watching Lily like a lot, and she does a lot of like school focused videos, which is super interesting to me, and I'm thinking about maybe adding some like that to my channel. I think I would still primarily be a beauty channel because it's what I use to get away from real life, but like, I don't know, I just feel like it might be kind of cool to do videos like that because every time I watch one of hers I get like super inspired. Camera stopped recording, I have no idea where, so I'm just using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer to spot conceal. It is my favorite concealer, and you know what, I'm throwing this under my eyes. I've decided that I hate the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer because I feel like when I put it on, it just emphasizes every wrinkle that I have. But it's like weird because I feel like everybody was raving about the Urban Decay one because they said that it didn't look dry, but somehow on me with my super oily skin it looks like the Sahara Desert under my eyes. I'm just blending in the concealer with a sponge because that's how I roll. And what's nice about this foundation combination is it ends up looking like healthily dewy throughout the day, but not like a grease ball. And would it even be my channel if I wasn't applying the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer with a dirty ass brush? Because I don't think that it would be. I just can't get away from using this. I've been trying to branch out, but this one, guys, it's just, this is the perfect bronzer. So So bronzer's on, and I've been falling back in love with the MAC Blush Baby Blush, which is like it's just a pretty kind of mauve tone blush that looks good with everything. But it like definitely looks like you're wearing blush, but I like that look, so. But I still feel like it's like natural enough that you're not like, what is on your face, girl? I'm just gonna go ahead and set with my setting spray now. I just love Makeup Forever face products. They're like unbeatable, I feel like. So if anyone wants to fight me on that. And I'm gonna use the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline pencil because I do this every day. Just makes you look so much more alive. I just have been super into the big Disney princess looking eyes recently. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of like a mix of the two browns that I used before and throw that on the lower lash line just so it's not void of color, you know? And I have repurchased my all-time favorite Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the only mascara that matters, really. If I wasn't super lazy, I would tightline, but I am super lazy, so we're not doing that. Mascara done. Now I just need to do lips. I'm of course doing red lips because that's my life. And I'm going to use the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Boss. They're so good. I need every color, I think. They last so long and they're super pigmented, but they don't dry out your lips. They're just amazing. And the applicator is like really nice. I don't know. Yep, good. All right. And the final touch, of course. And that is it for this video, I guess. So hopefully this wasn't too big of a hot mess express, and hopefully I will see you in my next video, which like should be coming soon. If you have any suggestions, since I'm feeling unmotivated like the trash bag that I am, just go ahead and leave those down below. I do have the Water Blend Foundation if you want a review of that. Anything like that, just let me know. So yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video and I will have more energy than I do in this one. Until next time, peace out, friends.